planning any better?
I mean, like I always say, it was, my dream growing up to be, a part of the Bandits and playing for the Bandits. I came, to all these games as a kid, and, it was really special being out there, just to be playing out there and, get a win like that in that stadium in front of those fans. There's nothing better than that.
How many people in the crowd did you know personally?
There's a lot, it'll be a lot to count, but, it's awesome how, Western New York and Buffalo as a whole, supports its own as well as supports the team. So, it's just really, really exciting and really surreal to be out there.
Did you relax a little after you got the first goal?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely, not that there's pressure, but, it definitely takes a little something off your shoulders. And, I think it helped because obviously we have so many weapons on this team that, opens up chances for other players. So, I just found myself open a couple times, and I think that's a credit to the rest of our offense and to, obviously our defense getting the ball up there and goaltending too. So I think it was a total team effort today, and it was really fun to be a part of.
Was there a change at halftime? It was 7-7, kind of a track meet, and then you guys come out, you and Josh, boom, boom, and the roll was on from there. Was it something he said? Was it a change or just the ball bouncing your way? I
think, just getting the nerves out in the first half a little bit. Not only the nerves, but the rust too, having that last season off. Coach Tavares had, got us going in the locker room as well as Vino. He had some stuff to say too that kind of, put a spark under us a little bit, and obviously coming out scoring right away. Josh or Dane, I think, put one in right away and kind of got us going. And once you get into a rhythm, then you start to flow. So I think it was just, like I said, a total team effort, and it was definitely a spark for us.
You get to practice against a Hall of Fame goalie at every practice session. Does that help your game, just knowing that this is what other guys going to have to face, and and you're working against a guy like that? Yeah,
going against him is going against Vino every day. He's the best of the best, and basically if you put one by him, you better keep the ball because it doesn't happen often. So I definitely pick his brain too, whether it's shooting from different spots. He kind of talks to me through what's going through the goalie's head. As well as, obviously shooting on, the best goalie in the world. It just makes you that much better. So, we're really lucky to have him.
How do you think everybody felt playing in a game, which you haven't done in 644 days or whatever the number is? You've obviously practiced, but the game emotions are a little different. Were you taking care, to not exert too much and be a little more careful, or was it just business as normal?
I think, everyone was really excited, but there was definitely some jitters, in the beginning of the game, whether you like it or not. It's obviously the first game in 2 years, so, it's going to take a little bit to get back to game speed. I credit Calgary, they're a great team, and they came out running on us, and they were getting some transition, and it was a great test for us, as a whole unit. And I think, just once we got those jitters out, we started to get into that flow, and then the game went on.